Welcome guys to the PrettyBadGamers podcast. I'm George, I'm here with Harry.
Yes sir.
And today we're gonna talk about E3. E3 is coming up in a few weeks, probably by the time this is posted in about a week. And we're gonna talk about what we think of the upcoming releases and rumors, and we'll get into it. I think the best way to start this is just to go conference by conference. And at the end of it, we'll see. Okay, let's take a look at my notes. So, we'll start with the Sony PlayStation. PlayStation will not be here at E3. So, what do you think that means? And do you think it's a sign that E3 is about to is dying, or do you think they're just preparing for PlayStation 5?
Yeah, that is a really tough question. We'll have to see, I guess, man. To be honest, that PlayStation is not there. It seems like they got everything fixed, because for what I saw is they got a 2-hour conference, which is longer than
Xbox actually.
Oh,
that's not Play.
oh yeah, that was about Xbox. Fuck.
No, but I really think it's. I think they're just preparing for PlayStation 5. I think it's kind of smart if you don't have anything to show, just stay at home, prepare for next year.
Yeah, but they got some things to show, that is the problem. So yeah. I don't know why they choose all of a sudden to take this course, but we'll have to see, man. We'll have to see, Maybe it's better for PlayStation, because we can maybe PlayStation has more airtime, so-called, like the way they do it right now, but
they have none right now.
Nah,
they're not there.
Not on the E3, but I mean, they got their separate
in the rest
conference,
of the year,
so
their own thing.
That's what I mean. At their own time, they can do it on their schedule, and do it the way they wanna present it. But we will see what's gonna happen, man. But for now, it's maybe for the fans, it's a little bit disappointing, but we'll see what it's gonna bring us, so
yeah. And I think it's a little bit about do you have enough to show, because we of course we all know Last of Us 2, Ghost of Tsushima, great game, but is it enough to dedicate a whole conference to it? And since they're not talking about the next gen yet, they really don't have anything.
But they
to
release
talk
things
about,
for the next gen, so that's really stupid. We saw this footage of Spider-Man, obviously, how long it takes to start up the game and all that kind of stuff. So this could be the moment to talk about the PlayStation 5.
Yeah, but I think that was more sort of leaked, and if they have something to do with it or not, we'll leave that in the middle. But I really think it's more about they haven't shown the box yet, and it hasn't been officially announced. And I think that's I don't think that's enough to get a press conference. So let's talk about somebody who is there, and that's Xbox. And I think Xbox is the one that really has. Its time to shine is now, because PlayStation is not there, and that's that's their biggest competitor. So they have announced they're gonna do a 2-hour conference. So yeah, they really want something to show.
Yeah, definitely. But a lot of Xbox games as well coming, so it can be really interesting, though.
Yeah, and do you think they will show next gen?
Maybe that's why it takes longer, this time for them.
Yeah, the time. Well,
so that could be the case. So
I don't really think they'll be there, because the next gen will be there. Maybe some kind of teaser, at the end, the one more thing moment from just a little clip of coming next year E3. So the hype can start.
Maybe they will have something like that. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
We got question marks basically. So,
Yeah.
you know, but that is really funny to speculate about. So.
Yeah, and well, but things that are rumored to be there this year start with Fable 4.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we saw some footage, right,
Yeah,
from Fable 4.
No, not from
The Fable 3. Oh yeah, that was Fable 3. Yeah, and yeah, that is something something different. But you played it, right?
Yeah,
so, so you know a lot about Fable.
Yeah, I played 1, 2, 3 the games, and I loved the first one, and it's one of my favorite games. Just the humor that's in there, and the art style, and the way it makes you feel good. It makes you feel good, and yeah, 2 wasn't my favorite game, so we'll have to wait to see. Also, they have Lionhead isn't making this Fable, and
Yes.
I believe it was Playground who was making next Fable. Let's just say another studio. Another studio is making Fable 4, so I'm really curious what they're gonna do with it, and it's almost surely in development. So, yeah, I really loved it. Then they got Halo Infinite, and that's one of those games that they really haven't shown much about it. They haven't gone through with normal numbering of game Halo 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I don't know what this game exactly is gonna be. I really hope they're gonna show something at E3. So what do you think? What do you think about Halo? And are you looking forward to next Infinite?
Yeah. Like I'm not really an Xbox gamer though, so definitely that's hard. I never owned an Xbox 360 or anything, you know. So like most Xbox games, I only saw footage like on YouTube and trailers and that kind of stuff, you know. So for me to say that is really hard, because I will probably never play those games.
Not even with a friend or something who owned an Xbox.
Okay, so basically I had an Xbox for a little time, and I played with George over here, like Gears of War 4 at least. Yeah, but talking about Gears of War.
Yeah, it's
talking about Gears of War.
That's the game that's coming this year. They've shown Gears of War last year. Gears of War 5.
Oh my God.
They showed Gears of War 5 last year. And yeah, the trailer was really impressive. The trailer was a little more story focused. You got a little more. At least it looks like it's gonna be a little more emotional, a little more serious story, I think. So I'm looking forward to that, and a new main character. She was there in Gears of War 4, and now she's really coming to the forefront. So I'm really looking forward to that multiplayer, and I really hope they get this right, because the problem with Gears of War 4, well, 1, 3, 2 and 4 is like the connection issues, the host adventures that you have online kind of ruined it for me. So I hope they really put down a great service, and like they like to say, and get the online component right, and I'm in for years to come. So it's a dead ball to drop.
Yep.
What do we have next?
Crackdown 3.
Yeah, Crackdown is one of those games. I played a demo of the first Crackdown, and one of those games I can see why people enjoy it, but it's just not for me. It just doesn't pull me in. So what do you think about Crackdown? Have you played Crackdown before?
No, that is another game I didn't play.
Have you heard of Crackdown before?
I recently saw a trailer, but I can't remember if it was Crackdown 3 or 2 what we saw. I think I saw
the one that was the most recent one.
Yeah. So basically, and not really interested, you know. But most likely that is because it's an Xbox game, and like I earlier said, I don't have an Xbox anymore. I had it for such a short time. I'm a huge PlayStation fan, so you know. Yeah, kind of hard, man. Kind of hard. You know, there's only one game I think that I will get an Xbox for.
And but that is? We'll get to that.
Yeah, we talk about that later.
Okay, so yeah, I put Cyberpunk 2077 on the list. I know it's not an exclusive, but it's most likely to be shown at the Xbox conference. So, and yeah, this is the game. This is CG Projects, makes of The Witcher 3. And that's my favorite game of all time. So yeah, whatever they do, they already got my money. That's the few game I would like to, I'm just gonna pre-order, and they got my trust. Have you watched the demo of Cyberpunk that's been released?
Yeah, I did.
Last year.
Yeah, I did. I saw actually a lot of trailers though, so I'm kinda, try to remember which was which, because
yeah,
that's the problem.
In its whole.
Well, I heard a lot of good things about it, though. You know. So yeah, definitely. It's a game to actually keep an eye on, and I think like when the price is right, I might buy it.
How dare you?
I might buy it. Yeah. But you are a big fan of that studio, though.
Just trust me, and pre-order it, and it will be okay. They're not gonna go wrong.
Well,
anytime soon. No. It looked beautiful. It was great. I mean, if you just watch that hour-long demo, and I mean, I know it's a work in progress, and maybe it's not gonna be exactly like they've shown, but just the amount of love and attention they put in The Witcher 3, they got my trust, and yeah. That's all I gotta say. Just pre-order it, trust me, and we'll review the game.
We'll review it. Okay, that's a good one. Okay, we'll promise to review it right now.
Yeah.